welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. So last time we ended up continuing off and talking about Nagito for only just a little bit, but we didn't let him out yet, so he's stuck in there. And then we began our free time events with the people we wanted to talk to in this case. And oh yeah, we also went for the Mountain machine and got a lot of gifts. And I put in some skill fragments in to see where it was at. But yeah, aside from that, we also got our pet upgrade. So now I want to check out my pet. Okay, still doing well. I don't know how I got a snake, but yeah. And, yeah, we talked with Kazuichi again. We talked with my hero for the first time, or more so. Was it the first time? I'm not sure. And yeah, afterwards, we got, now we're in an announcement from Monokuma about curry rice. Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Wait, who would actually fall for that? I don't know what he's planning this time around, but there's no way I can ignore it. Jabbar Park again, huh? Hey, Mikon.
I'm so sad, such a slowpoke. I don't reach the park right away. But I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. I tripped again. I must get a lot of hate for making excuses like this. People probably think if you have time for that, then hurry up.
That girl, she tripped again. She's seriously pitiful. This may be another one of his motos again. To check my pet now? No, not yet. Wait. Dang, that's a lot of steps.
I'm the first one here. The curry is all mine.
She totally took the bait.
Indeed. I wonder what kind of curry it is.
You too?
What does that mean to your turn when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic. Hey, where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here. Okie dokie. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
Hey, Monokuma, I was the first one here. That means I get dibs on the curry.
No need to rush. No need to rush. I'll probably treat you to my special Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Monokuma curry? Hey, extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty.
That is truly a nice line, but it is meaningless. Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know I, Supreme Overlord, have a very little time to spare, understand? If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts. Huh? Huh? You haven't noticed yet? That's why I summoned you guys. If you look closely at this part, you should be able to notice. Huh? What is this?
Ah! Isn't this an arcade machine?
Pooh, that's correct! So I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin! Don't tell me, you're going to tell us to play this game.
What's the game? What games are on this?
She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. Well done. I only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created. Huh? You did?
Then it is not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. Like, what are you thinking? Danganronpa 1? Puh. Eat my shorts. You know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Famous game? Nice. Isn't Danganronpa like like the name for Danganronpa was Bullet Syndrome?
Twice, Twice Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996, but a group of high school students who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side scroller.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. Even I don't know what a game that old is.
Your face, I find that hard to believe. But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right?
Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one. You know, like budgetary reasons.
So Twilight Syndrome, which is not this Danganronpa 2, though it does say Danganronpa 2 at the top of it. Hilarious.
Man, I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel you've totally tainted the series.
Nice.
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've casted a spotlight on an eclectic title.
What's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Ooh, you certainly noticed the good part.
This game is the motive?
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection.
Go on.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Interested? Then try playing it.
Oh, okay. You can't! You gotta say no, it's a trap!
Hey, if that's the motive, wouldn't it be okay if we just don't play it?
That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
I see. That never occurred to me. Well, good night. Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, the motive means you gotta be prepared, you know. Humans who are prepared and humans who are not. Not to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
What do you mean?
For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you. In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal. But what do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know. Is it really alright for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like. Even you're fully aware of the situation.
What if this thing is not the move and instead someone just killed it like in the new island? What the heck?
Hey, what should we do?
Even if you've asked me, there's no way I'll know.
It would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that.
It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out. But wouldn't it be bad if someone seriously played the game while we're waiting? I guess the motive would become the hunter, and the rest of us would become the prey.
That's a messed up way to think about it.
But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Backyard Terror.
To Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
But Fuyuhiko makes a good point. You too, what do you think? Do you really want to kill someone that badly? It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but it doesn't matter.
Huh?
Whatever otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen. I'll never let another killing happen.
Ding dong, bing bong. This is an interesting mode because the second one was definitely a lot worse. It's hard that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today.
I'll try to think more carefully. It's the correct thing for me to do. Regardless, I'll never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible.
Then we should just turn in for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Run by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respectable cottages, but still. That was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I'll never ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with this all in her own way, but
I feel sleepy. I should go back too.
I can't read her at all. I swear she is the fan service girl of this game. Oh shoot. Alright. Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is it trying to stop? Or is trying to stop it from having to be aware of the danger correct? There's no way I understand something like that. This messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right.
You know how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything. Man, being successful is tough.
Ding dong, bing bong. I should go to the restaurant for now. Beautiful. As if by habit, I left my cottage and I just so to bump into someone. It's. I think I know who this is. This certain someone. Oh no, it's Fuyuhiko.
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Fuyuhiko.
How unlucky. I had to see your face this morning. Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now.
It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Were you planning to go somewhere else?
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone.
You say you're going back. Do you go somewhere?
Hey, didn't I tell you I don't want to talk?
Is it that game?
What do you mean?
So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside?
Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me?
I am not trying to question you. I was just.
Are you saying you don't like the fact I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? Are you gonna tie me up like Nagito?
Seriously, I didn't mean.
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll fucking kill you.
That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble. Gundam Tanaka.
The wind is very quiet. I do hope it is not an ominous portent.
The wind is quiet. He does not wish food. He does not wish for death in the selection. Hotel lobby. Chiaki in the fucking corner.
Please listen to me!
What?
Chiaki taught me how to play a video game. She was so nice and attentive. And she even battled against me. I'm so happy I was able to play with a friend. Thank you very much, Chiaki. You didn't have to thank me that much. I had a lot of fun too. Do you want to battle one more time? Yes, please.
Mion looks extremely happy. I guess Chiaki has a sweet side too. So you know what to talk to her.
Apparently Megan has never played video games before. She's totally missing out on 90% of her life.
Well, you know, values vary from person to person. Definitely the interesting character. Aside from Nagito. Oh boy.
Ah, nice timing. I've been waiting for anybody to come by like a time like this.
Waiting, huh?
I'm almost thinking about delivering this.
Is this someone's Oh, that's Nagito's. Ah, is that for Nagito?
I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this?
Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. Maybe it's better if he was tied up forever.
What does that mean?
I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast. And then listen to this. He seriously pisses me off. He said he doesn't like rice, so he wants toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now?
So that's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you.
Hard? Do you really think so? Then bring us to Nagito on my behalf.
Huh?
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. Not only that, I just remember a little business to take care of.
Business?
So, thank you. I'll leave the rest to you.
My hero pushed the train to my hands and ran away before I could object. Jeez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up at the building where the murder took place, right? He's like, oh god. Oh boy. Oh, that's he. Okay, I gotta talk to you, I guess.
Man, it's so unlike me to sleep in. Ooh, what's with that tray? Are you gonna eat somewhere with a nice view? Hey, don't tell me. You're not gonna have a picnic lunch with Miss Sonia, are you?
It's not even lunchtime. This is breakfast for Nagito.
Oh, I see. Sorry to trouble you for taking care of him.
You really mean that? Want to switch with me?
Well, that's obviously a little awkward. I'll let you handle it, Hajime.
He totally ran away. Well, let's do it.
No. This whole building is being renovated. You can't go inside.
I'm not allowed inside. Why is Nagito inside?
What? You know about it too, Hajime? Because Nico Maru and Kazarity just told me that Mana is the only one we can rely on. And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions.
I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right?
Star!
It's okay to go inside then?
Yes, make sure you tell him the truth thoroughly before he swallows.
Alright. Well, I assume he's in here. So Nagito's tied up at the back. Seemingly, I gulped back my dried saliva. Why am I so serious? Why am I so nervous? Which inside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face. Okay. He was the same, as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness, as if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help the feeling at that moment. Oh, I get it. Friggin' my hero. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her. How the fuck did you know? He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems is a solution. I'm just putting it off. But wow. Damn it, I barely talked to you and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone while I'm doing nothing about it? Someone else's? No, nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do. Alright! Well then. Who should we talk to? We talked to my hero last time. Should I talk to Kazuichi or? I mean, to be fair, I already been talking to Kazuichi because I don't have Nagito to talk to because he's currently tied up. Um, I will save Chiaki for later, but let's talk to Pico.
I don't understand why that game is the motive at all. However, no, this isn't good. It might be good if I do some training to calm myself down.
What should I do? Should I hang out with Pico?
I'm going to train, but watching me would be boring. Would you like to try too? I'll teach you how to properly grip a bamboo sword.
I spent time today learning how to wield a bamboo sword from Pico. I think Pico and I grew a little closer. Definitely. What would you like to give her?
Shit!
Okay. So supposedly, she really likes an apron dress.
What? You're giving this to me? Hajime, you... I'll never forget this favor for the rest of my life. You mentioned earlier you don't know much about swords, right?
Yeah, I've never heard I've never held a bamboo sword before.
People cannot be judged by their appearances. So you held an actual sword, just not a bamboo sword.
Of course not. I've only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real swords.
So you're saying you have no use for a sword. Then are you a striker, or maybe you're a grappler? Perhaps you are well versed in firearms.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Let me explain more clearly. I completely suck at all those things. I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know I'm not the warrior type.
I see. Given your strangely perceptive way of seeing things, I assume that you were, but... Just as you said, you do not have the presence of a warrior. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory. Which means you're not suited for battle in the slightest.
Pico gave me a terse stare, and I couldn't help feeling a tingle run up my spine. Terse or tense? Is he trying to figure out my talent? Does she want to know what it is just in case I pose a threat? I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that.
I see. If that's the case, then we must be extremely cautious of those two. They know the differences between weakness and strength, and they can compensate for each other's weaknesses. They both have impressive offensive capabilities. If those two formed an alliance, they could truly pose an unmanageable threat.
She's talking about them, right? Probably Akane and Nikomaru. Easy. A dangerous alliance. Are you talking about Akane and Nikomaru?
Though they would only fight in self-defense, they are both perfectly at ease doing it. Plus, the combination of an impressive athlete and team manager poses a formidable threat. Not just that, though they do not specialize as fighters, their fighting prowess is incredibly high. However, if something were to happen...
Hold on, what are you talking about? It's pretty weird you're assuming we'll ever need to fight them in the first place. We'll get out of this place if we cooperate with each other. Why do we need to think about fighting anyone?
Hajime, you speak the truth. I, too, would prefer to avoid any senseless killing. There are times when swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not.
What does that mean?
Every human being has the duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there is no need for it to ever change. However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime.
Huh? Hey, Pico! But even though I called for her, Pico walked away without looking back at me once. I thought I was understanding Pico, but now I feel like I don't know her at all. Should go back to my room for now. Still light outside. There's still plenty of time left. Maybe I should go try going somewhere, or I should spend time with someone. Let's talk. She's probably in there still. Yeah. Well then. Yep. Like the interesting time was the fact when she was on the beach with my hero, because obviously they were doing something. Well then, let's talk to Chiaki, because I know everyone would love for me to talk to her.
Whenever I'm playing games, I get a strong urge to eat whatever food appears in the game. So I guess I want to eat donuts right now.
What should I do? Should I hang out with Chiaki?
I wonder if the supermarket has any donuts. Alright, I should go check.
We found donuts and spent time eating them and talking to each other. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Chiaki a present? Definitely. Alright, here we go. Blue rim. I don't know. Okay, has to be green. Oh wow, she won't actually take any of the game moves. Let's give her maybe the maybe we could just give her this. Tips and chips. Tips and tricks. Oh, I mean it's
Is that a pretty rare item? This seems a little... I feel like it might have raised the flag.
she's staring out into space again, as usual.
I was getting a little sleep.
While you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well?
When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. Sometimes I even forget to breathe.
I tend to forget about eating a lot when I sleep. Or no, eating a lot when I play games. That's something about me. Or more so, I'll hear like either when dinner's ready, but like I will like finish up what I'm doing. But like there are points where like when I'm playing Destiny 2 and playing a raid with friends, like I'll tend to like play for like a 40 to like an hour and a half with my friends. 40 minutes to like an hour and a half. That's not good.
Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared.
Can I ask what dream you kind of had?
Oh, it was a dream about the trio of the punch.
Huh?
The statue of Jabber, a guy has been changed into a...
Bald man with a thin mustache.
That's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more the situation feels like that bizarre action game. We might eventually end up turning into sheep.
Tree of the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki?
How should I put it? I like it, but gaming is my life. Or maybe life is just a game. Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game you're having fun. It doesn't mean anything. You're just focused on winning or losing.
You're right. Doesn't mean games always have evidence. We should get some beating them.
There might be weird games here and there, but there are always ways of enjoying those too. You know Danganronpa 1? Amateur game. That's why bizarre games are very for fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best.
Haha, respect to the ultimate gamer. I'd probably just give up on a game like that.
But to tell you the truth, there's one type of game I'm not really good at.
See, what is it?
I won't tell you.
I see. Does he have a reason for not telling me? Well, just by talking to Yaki, I feel like I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. Chiaki's port card. I parted ways with Chiaki and went back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong! I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. I believe what Nagito said. This is not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? Should give it a try, just a little, just to see how it is. Oh boy. Well then. In this case, I think. Oh, Nagito. I think next time on Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, we'll see where we'll go on with the game. And yeah, if I had to continue on, if something bad happens, which I hope it doesn't. But you know, we went through 2 free time events, so there's a chance of it happening. So thank you so much for coming by to this lovely day of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. Peace, peeps.